I'm gonna do a quick vid on just this kingdom being translated to the kingdom of the saints. And that's the kingdom of heaven. And before I do that, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kwak, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing this work around the globe in truth and sincerity. And I'm gonna do a quick vid on just the kingdom in general, man. You know, this is what the saints of the Most High is marching towards, man, and it shall surely come. Okay, this is Sirach 18:1. It says, "He that liveth forever created all things in general." Okay, so referring back to Daniel's, I think it's either 9:7 or 7:9. They say, "Behold, I sit into the thrones was cast down, and the ancients of days did sit." Man, matter of fact, let me pull that. All right, so we can know what we talking about. This Daniel 7:9. It says, "I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire." Which are his angels that's around him and his cherubims, man. Okay, so this is he who liveth forever that created all things in general. Okay, so this generally speaking. The Lord only is righteous. That's Yahweh. Okay, and there is none other but he. Okay, so this is only the Lord that's righteous. Okay, speaking of only Yahweh, not Yahweh Shah. It says, "Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. For he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them from profane." Okay, so is a sheer difference between a holy and a profane, man. And I'm gonna dive into it with it's symbolic to this kingdom and the kingdom of heaven, man. And I'm gonna get right into it, man. I ain't gonna waste no time on it. This Daniel's 4:17. It says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and by the demands, by the word of the holy ones," okay, who are the angels, "to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruling in the kingdom of men, which is Yahweh, the Ancient of Days, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men." Because right now, the basis of men is set up over, ruling over the sons of God, man, the Elohim, man. Okay, the children of the sons of men is ruling up over, and the Father have set that up that way. And I'm gonna dive into it, man. We gonna see who kingdoms this is right now. This is Sirach. Who kingdom so-called Babylon is getting ran by right now, man. This Sirach 10:8. "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." Okay, so right now, the basis of men, the most violence of the earth is controlling the earth right now, man. That's why it's in this is at its lowest standards, man. Is the earth will only be in good standards when the people that was properly put here to rule over it is in rulership, man. Right now the wicked is in rulership. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. And a white man covered after everything that's not his, man. You know, he have removed the landmarks of the old, of the ancient, man. And it tell you in a book not to remove a man's landmark. Surely they have done that. It says, "For such as once set it his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casted away his bowels." And the most wickedest men, the most vilest men upon the planet Earth, man, They don't give a fuck if they destroy their own soul. You know, taking down the righteous soul of Yahweh, the righteous souls of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. And that's the children of Israel, man. You know, they prey upon the weak, man. You know, and I'm gonna get into that, man. You know, and what they be doing, man. They pray in lurking villages, man, for the poor, seeking to murder the innocent. This Sirach 10:4. So this is where the translation gonna take place at, man. It says, this Sirach 10:4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. Okay? So, and he got the minds of the kings like the rivers of waters. He changed them whatsoever he pleases. So right now, though yet he got the basis of man ruling the earth, he still got his mind in his hand. And that hand is, that word hand is symbolic to power, man. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, which is Yahweh. And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable, okay? Because right now, the so-called white man is unprofitable, man, okay? The earth have suffered, it have cried out to the Lord. The actual earth I'm speaking about right here, man, have cried out to the Lord how long? So have the animals and so of every living creature and foul thing under the earth have cried unto the Lord. Like, how long, man? This man don't even get an earth of rest, man. This man don't even respect the earth, the land Sabbath, man. Even the earth crying out. How long, man? For this wicked ass man. But he said he set up one. In due time, he set it up one that is profitable, man. And let's find out who that one that is profitable is that he's going to set up over this place, man. It's a lot, guys. Okay, this. This song of the holy children, because right now the one that is profitable is not set up. These are the people who are still set up right now. It says, this the song of the holy children, 1 and 9. It says, and thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of God, and to an unjust king, and to the most wicked in all the world. Okay? So that's why the saints of the Lord is crying out day and night through their prayers. You know, how long, Lord? You know, how long till we rule in the kingdom of men, man? How long shall it be before, like Edra say, man, how long, matter of fact, let me get that in spirit. In second Esdras, 6, real quick. This second Esdras 6 and 7. It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it? Okay. So I'm going to go to 9. All right. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, man. Okay. So, you know, even Esdras says how long, you know, before we rule over these people, man. Because these people have surely, but, you know, have surely had the men of the Lord in turmoil, man. You know, we are still kept in captivity to this day, man. Still serving the bases and violence of men who Job wouldn't have disdained to stand a flock of his dogs, man. I'm roughly paraphrasing that. It's a lot, guys. But it says, this second Ezra 6 and 57, it says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess and inherit the world? How long shall this endure? Because it's a set time for a kingdom to rule. Okay, the Most High have already set the bounds of the people that they of the kingdom that they cannot pass, man. According to George 14 and 5. You know, so it's a set time for rulers to be translated from one kingdom to another, and it's not that time yet. But the men of the Lord, you know, through faith, is getting close. You can feel it in our spirit, man. If you're a spiritual man, man, you can see Esau is coming down out their rulership already, man. The fall they're weak in this place, man. It's just a matter of time. Okay? But yeah, let's get into it. So this Daniel 7 and 18. And this the good thing about it, man. The Father have put this down for our through these scriptures. We may retain hope, man. This is our hope. And I'm gonna dive into it, man. This Daniel 7 and 18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Okay, so the saints are going to take the kingdom. So Esdras asks, Lord, how long till it endure? So the saints have to take the kingdom. This have to happen first, man. Okay. And this Daniel 7 and 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Okay, so now let's see that kingdom that we was talking about, man, which is Revelation 21 and 1. It says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. Okay, after the saints of the Most High have taken the kingdom. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband, man. So like the Most High, Yahushua said, man, he's the bridegroom that's coming for his bride, man. He said, I saw the kingdom of heaven coming down, man. Okay? On earth. This Isaiah, let's get into it. Lock Adams. (60:10). It says, so when he saw it coming down and we have taken the kingdom, this is what's going to transpire after we have put in, I should have grabbed that precept, after we have put them in slavery, man. It says, this Isaiah 60:10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. That haven't happened yet. So we haven't taken the kingdom, and they haven't came ministering unto us, putting their face towards the earth, bowing and worshiping us in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. For in my wrath I had smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee, man. So yeah, the Father have put us through these times so we can appreciate the kingdom, man. So we can rule in righteous judgment, man, knowing the righteous from the wicked, being great judges, man. Because right now, Israel ain't in no position to judge or rule, man. You gave us money right now and put us on a throne, man. We'll kill our fucking self, man. Jake is out of order, man. There's no breath of life in them. And what I mean by that, there's no word of truth in them. That's why the scriptures say my spirit haven't always strive with man. Because it's not the actual spirit, but it's this life. This is that breath of life, man. Which is the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. This Tobit 13 and 16. Quick. This Tobit 13 and 16, and this is what the sons of men and all these other nations gonna do for our kingdom when we get it up and running. It says, Tobit 13 and 16, for Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds and precious stone, thy walls and thy towers and battlements with pure gold. So they gonna slave building our shit up with gold. Fuck these old buildings that last for 40 and 50 years, man. We want ancient monuments, man, that with gold streets and gold floors to work on. These motherfuckers is gonna be everlasting work in the kingdom for them, man. It ain't gonna be a time where they ain't working except the Sabbath, man. Other than that, y'all gonna be on a block. Y'all gonna have our shit beautiful. Not just this earth itself, man, but all the other mansions, many mansions that's in the Father's kingdom, man. I'm tired of these motherfucking wicked ass people ruling, man. I can't wait. Lord bid if we're the men of the Most High, and Lord willing, we can rule over these people, man. And if you ain't in that spirit, you not a man of the Lord, man. Period. If you ain't in this spirit right now, man. It says, and the streets of Jerusalem shall be paved with beryl and carbuncle and stones of Ophir. Purest gold, man. The realest resources on the planet Earth is what they're gonna be building on our mansions and kingdoms up with, man. And all her streets shall say, hallelujah, and they shall praise him, saying, blessed be Yahweh, which had started it forever, man. Yeah, they have given us this throne forever, man. And I'm going to close it out on Daniel 2 and 44. I don't get too far in it, man, but that's the spirit, man. We need our kingdom, Michaels. And you know, it's just heartbreaking, man, to know that the kingdom is right here, man, and we still can't get it. But Lord willing, we gonna get it. This Daniel 2 and 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, that I just read, with gold streets, man, with emeralds and sapphires, man. And Solomon kingdom, man, this man had stones of gold, man, and of silver, man. Stones. It says, and in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom, and these kings is the elect men of Israel, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever, man. So with that, Akums, man, you know, the 144, Lord willing, if y'all was edified by this, man, just know that the kingdom is right in reach, and the Most High is about to deliver to those who have been patient saints of His words, man, and who have been diligent to their calling, man, and have fought the good fight, man, and where they will get crowned with their crowns, man. So you know, with that, Akums, just continue to push and move forward, man, because the kingdom is right there, man. You should feel it in your spirit, Lord willing, if you spiritual, man. So with that, Akums, I hope this was able to reach and touch who was able to reach. With that, till next time, I'm going to say, Shalom.